Hello and good evening. So I am so sorry that you're having some issues in this class. I apologize for that. I have sent a video out at the beginning of this semester dealing with how groups work, and also sent out a group video as well. So if you want to look at those and find those, that would be great. But I will give you just a little heads up with this as well. So you get your very own personal video. Okay, and that's awesome. So first of all, if you want to look at where the groups are, if you go to the announcements, for instance, and you just scroll down to the announcements, for instance, you'll see where it says Thursday message and groups right here. And then if you look down to the groups, you just need to know what group you are. And it doesn't necessarily mean, necessarily matter what group number you are. I just do that for me. Um, but you will automatically get put into a group. And then here we'll have the group leader, who that is for the week. So this is lesson 5 group leader, and group 1 is Ariel. Okay, group 2 is Travis. I'm not for sure what group you are in. If you can see your name, I may have missed it really quick. I go past it. Oh, going the wrong way. Let's see if we can find it really quick. I must be blind. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you're not a leader yet. So you still have a while before you're to be a leader. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to pause this really quick. I apologize for that. Or at least try to pause it really quick and show you something else really quick, but I want to get to it before I can pause it. So, and it won't let me pause it. So, okay, sorry about that. So once you're here, um, you're going to go to the discussions. Let's say, for instance, actually, it's probably easier to go to the content. So if you go to the content, and let's say we go to lesson 5, and then we want to do the discussion board, what you'll find is that the discussion board, it'll probably say something like group 1 or group 2 or group 3 or something. And then once you go into this, for instance, group 1, whoever the group leader is will go right here and start a new thread. And so they'll go here and they'll put question 1 and whatever the thread is. So they'll put question 1 or whatever, and then they'll put right here, let's just say, the prompt is whatever. And then they'll hit save. And then they'll go question 2 after they save it and go to the next one, and so on. And so each time there should be 5, usually 6 or so questions that will be added by the group leader. So for instance, if I look here, we look right there. Okay, that's perfect, because this shows right here what the question is, and then what is the question, and then everybody can go through and do that. Okay, and so if I want to reply, I'll just come right here and I'll hit reply, and I'll continue on with the discussion, and that's what should happen. And then once the group leader gets that information, they'll compile all that, and they will go back to the, let's say, lesson 5. And it looks like you've done this already, I'm guessing, possibly. And then you'll go here to the group submission and submit that, and then the peer assessment and submit that as well. So if you have any more questions, let me know. If I have answered your questions, or if I haven't answered your questions, let me know, and I will try to do that again. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a good night.